2007, it was mainly cocaine, crack. I had a real problem with chase, chasing the next high, looking for that next hit. So much so that I actually allowed who's now my ex-wife, to sell herself on the streets here, so we can get our next hit. That's how bad we were. One night in 2007, I was living in a tent in Burlington behind the Home Depot, and it was right around this time of year, September.
What's the name?
My ex, before she disappeared one night, had made me promise to go back to this church that we'd gone to the week before. They had food in the back of the church, and food that brings me. Okay, funny that we have food here tonight, right? Anyway, she made me promise that I would go back to that church. She was supposed to go with me. So we're out here on Broad. We're on Broad. It's, I don't know, I guess about 11:45, and she gets a date. So she goes off, and I wait for her to come back. I wait, and I wait, and it looks like she's not coming back. So we have this spot where we're supposed to meet, abandoned house. I think it was on Line Street. And she didn't show up. So I went back out onto the street. I don't know, it was probably like 2:30 in the morning. I remember everything going black and feeling a pain and seeing like a bright light. And then suddenly, as I'm rolling over on the step, a guy is looking at me in the face and saying, "They ran that way." 3 kids had jumped me and punched me while I wasn't looking. And when I fell, there's a porch down here, I don't remember where it is, it used to be a doctor's office. They had these blocks that jot up out of the railing. Well, my jaw hit one of those blocks, and it knocked me out, and it broke my jaw. Well, this is Saturday night, Sunday morning. I already made a promise I was going back to that church. So, I like to keep my promises. Anyway, she never showed up. So I took the River Line, I went back to Burlington, and I went to the church like I promised. God found me that morning because I made a promise. Regardless of the pain from a broken jaw, I kept. Through the sermon, it felt like God was talking directly to me. Every word that came out of that pastor's mouth felt like it was for me. Believe that God will reach you wherever you are.
Amen.
He knows the pain you're going through. He knows the suffering. He knows your temptations. He knows everything that's going on in your life. And He's constantly reaching out to us. Constantly. Because of that promise that I kept, Jesus met me at the door that day. And from that day forward, my life has been changing. Little by little. To the point of where I now have a house in Vieques, Puerto Rico. I have a job with the municipal government of Vieques, Puerto Rico. I am the first gringo, according to the mayor, that has ever worked for the municipality in Puerto Rico. I have several clients in Puerto Rico. While I'm living here, I have several clients. I have a truck there, I have a truck here. My credit's being rebuilt. Everything I thought I had lost in my life, Jesus gave back to me, and now He's given me more.
Amen.
Thank you, God, for never giving up on me.
There we go.